Hello there again. This is Archis and Mohammed back again with another episode of Fact versus Fiction. Friends, today we are going to talk about rumors about crisis situations which influence or which inspires a lot of rumors, and a lot of these times they're dangerous as it can inspire communal tension and also lead to an increase in mob mentality or mob activities. Now, the crisis that I'm talking about is, of course, the unfortunate incident that happened in Hyderabad of a 26-year-old veterinary doctor who was gang raped and murdered, and the police have caught the four assailants in this case. And just following this incident, there has been massive misinformation campaigns around rape, around the issue of rape, and around this case in particular. So we're going to take down these narratives one by one and explain the truth behind this. The first is a video that has gone viral claiming to show the police coming down hard on one of the accused, whose name is Muhammad, also known as Arif. Now, in this video, you can see a man being beaten up, and it's being shared with a caption that says, "One of the accused who raped and burned the young woman in Hyderabad is being beaten by the policemen. We want the animals to be hanged." So, Muhammad, what is the origin of this video?
So this particular video actually has nothing to do with the unfortunate events that took place in Hyderabad. The origin of this video we found when we performed a reverse image search is that it took place in Andhra Pradesh, in the Chittoor district of Andhra Pradesh. Over here on November 24, a man went to rape a girl studying in the 5th standard, so around 10 years old, by luring her to a field.
Allegedly.
Definitely. Yes. And when this girl reported this incident to her parents, they in turn reported it to the police, and the police beat up this man. This was reported by the Hindu, and this video is from there. Again, not from Hyderabad.
Okay, so definitely an unrelated case, an unrelated issue being spread as the Hyderabad case. So another one which is also quite troublesome, there's a number going around WhatsApp claiming to be the Nirbhaya Helpline number, also the number you need to call, the emergency number that you need to call if you're facing a situation where if you feel that your life is in danger or somebody is coming to assault you. So this number that's going around is 9833312222. So Muhammad, is this really the Nirbhaya Helpline number?
This was the Nirbhaya Helpline number in the past. This was actually a helpline number initiated by the railways, but it was deactivated in 2018 by the Mumbai Railway Police Department. When we got in touch with a senior Mumbai police officer, the gentleman said that this particular number has completely been deactivated, and for any assistance pertaining to women's safety on local trains, please connect to a number called 100. So 100 is a number across all cities and towns, and local cities and towns have their own numbers as well. But 100 is a nationwide number that should connect you to the appropriate control center. So it's deactivated; it does not exist anymore.
So it's quite dangerous to
Yes.
spread this, because if people are actually need to call someone and they call this number, there won't be any response and they might be in trouble. So remember, 100-100, that's the emergency number. If you're facing any situation where you need to call someone urgently, then you do call 100, okay, not this number. So the last narrative that we're going to come back to is the massive communal narrative that kind of spawned right after the incident, and it claimed that this entire case in Hyderabad was actually communal in nature, and multiple people from political parties and multiple Twitter influencers and people like Payal Rohatgi, for example, they've also spread this, saying that because the victim was Hindu and the culprit was Muslim, that people will not outrage against this incident. That was the narrative that was kind of spread. So Muhammad, we did get in touch with the police, and
Right.
what did they say about this narrative?
So we got in touch with the commissioner of the Hyderabad police, and he told us that there was absolutely no religious motive behind the unfortunate events of Hyderabad. So there were actually 4 culprits who go by the name of Muhammad alias Arif, Shiva, Naveen, and Chennakeshwalu, who goes by the alias of Chenna. And our viewers can see the images of the culprits on their screen. So what the four of them hatched was, in an inebriated state, was that they were actually truck drivers who used to park their vehicle in a particular area in Hyderabad, and the victim, the veterinary doctor, used to park a scooter over there as well. So they conjured a plan in an apparent plan to help her fix a scooter. They took her in a secluded nearby location and performed the heinous acts, and later murdered her. So again, this was nothing to do with religion. This was more like an impulsive plan hatched by the culprits.
So it was a spontaneous reaction, and there was no communal angle
Nothing
to
at
this
all.
crime specifically. That is not to say that there aren't communal angles to other rapes that happen around the country on religious and caste lines, but in this case, this wasn't the case, and it was more of a spontaneous reaction. So like, in order to understand the motives of rapists around the country, you need to keep this in mind. What is the motive that drove the rapist to act out heinously as such. So friends, with that we shall wrap up this episode. If you see any more troublesome rumors that are going around online, on WhatsApp, on social media, Twitter, please do forward it to us on our WhatsApp helpline number, and we can check it out for you as well. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.